Are you looking for some good gift ideas? So here's my top list of gifts. Here's my top gift list. Here's my top gift list. A great gift idea for any of... Here's a bunch of things I've bought myself and I've used this year and I think are great as gifts. And if you fancy any of them, they'll all be linked in the description under the video so that you can find them easily. In no specific order, number 13. Well, I'll tell you right off the bat, what a fantastic tool. I don't know about you, but I'm finished with getting down on my hands and knees and digging out weeds. Fiskars has made a tool that is up for the task and it does a fantastic job. All you do is push it into the ground and tilt the tool back and it pulls the weed right out. And then while it's in your hand, you just slide this handle and it ejects the weed without doing anything more. And the one really nice feature about this tool is that it is super light. The handle at the top is very ergonomic and is really easy on your hands. It also has a hole in the handle which makes it very easy to hang. The total length of it from tip to the top is 39 inches. Just push it down with your hand or foot depending on how soft the ground is. Then just tip the handle back and it levers the weed right out of the ground. And then easily eject it. Number 12. I found this great little digital thermometer made by ThermPro. The probe tucks nicely into the side and it works just like a switchblade, just by pushing the button on the side. And once the probe is out, it'll work at any angle. Here, 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 or whatever you choose. It has a plastic loop on the end for hanging. It has 2 strong magnets on the back so you can place it on your fridge. There's also a button so you can change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit. They also have this quick reference chart so that you know what temperature to cook your meat at. It takes one AAA battery and is super easy to change. When you're taking the temperature of meat, you only have to stick in the first inch of the probe up to that slanted part. You just push the button once to turn it on, and it's also backlit. The backlit will turn off after 15 seconds. And then to shut it off, just hold it down for 2 seconds. Or it will auto shut off after 5 minutes. Like I said before, just put the first inch in and it will read the temperature within 5 seconds. The numbers on the screen are big and the screen is very clear. Number 11. If you're a handyman and you don't have an oscillating saw yet, you're going to find that you're going to be buying one very soon. These things are awesome. It'll fit any of the batteries that DeWalt has in their lineup. The black part is rubber and it's overmolded onto the yellow plastic, which makes it very rugged and can take all kinds of falls. As soon as you pick it up, you can feel it's very well balanced. They've done a good job of engineering it. It's incredibly easy to change the blade on these. You just push down on this lever and pop the blade out. And it's just as fast and easy going back in. You can position the blade wherever you want to cut at multiple different angles with whatever project you're working on. It also comes with an adapter that you can use for those oddball blades that you may have from another machine. And another great feature is the trigger can be pushed at the front or the back. And with this trigger, it's fully variable. You control the speed. You can lock out the trigger so you don't accidentally push it, or you can lock it to stay on when you're using it. It has an LED light at the front, and all you have to do is pull the trigger for a second and the light will stay on by itself for 20 seconds. And like I said before, it's variable speed, and you can pull the trigger to feather it to get it to the speed that you like. And here it is cutting in real time, and you can push really hard on this thing and it really won't even stall at all. Number 10. These tub trugs are pretty amazing. The one thing I really like about them is that they're so flexible. They're really nice on the hands. The handles are nicely shaped and are easy to hold. Both sides of the tub have this nice angled edge which helps to keep down the mess when pouring. And if you use it for liquid, it has a scale on the side. It's good to know that the plastic that they use is UV protected and frost resistant. It's flexible and strong, and the handles are strong and rugged. And if you were wondering, yes, it's food grade. You can use it for the beach, for laundry, gardening, toys, wash things in it, for mixing, or you can just put beverages in it with ice. Number 9. I've been looking around for a really good, affordable smart plug, and I finally found one. They can be connected to Echo, Alexa, and Google Home. It has an easy-to-use manual switch on the end. The label on the back says it's good for up to 15 amps. The pins to plug it in are well built and rugged. Now just go to the App Store and download Casa Smart. After that, they're really easy to set up. The app is intuitive and very easy to navigate. The cool thing about these is that they retain their memory. You can use them for your Christmas lights. You can then unplug it and put it away till next season. When you take it out out a year later and plug it in, it still has the memory to turn the lights off and on. You can set it for something to come on as long as you want, or right down to as little as 1 minute. It has the sunrise and sunset option, schedule any off and on time and any day of the week. It keeps stats on any of the runtime for anything that's plugged into it, and you can control any device from anywhere at any time. Number 8. I have this amazing little security camera, and I can't believe how good it is for such an affordable price. This is the Wyze Cam V3. It has a microphone and small speakers. The camera part is 2 by 2 by 2 inches. The base is amazingly simple, and it will articulate into any position for mounting, indoors or outdoors. Has a magnetic base. Comes with a large washer, adhesive sticky pad, and a screw to mount it to, or put a screw in the base. It has a short pigtail on the camera with a weatherproof connection. Has a 6-foot long cord, which attaches to the included USB adapter. And now all you need is 2 things. You just need to plug it in, and you need a Wi-Fi connection. It's very easy to set up. It detects motion or sound. You can have it just record. It will do time-lapse. You can hear or speak to a person with it. You can sound an alarm on it to scare people off. It sends any notifications to your phone. Has night vision. And whether it's night or day, the image is super clear. I have mine mounted on the ceiling in my garage, and you can see how clear the image is on my phone. This is in the daytime on a gloomy day with 1 window in my garage. And this is at night in the pitch black. I basically couldn't see that mirror on the side of the car at all. You can go in and set up the detection zone. You can check the live feed on your phone from anywhere. And the best part is there's no subscription fee. And if you do subscribe, it's what you'd pay for 1 small coffee. For me, I find the value of the subscription is just incredible. And Wyze just sent me an email today to say that I can now access any of my cameras on my PC. And you can also access any events that were triggered. And they've also integrated 2-step verification so no one can hack into your camera. Number 7. This is the sound machine made by a company called Huspe, and I am very impressed. It comes with an easy-to-read instruction manual. The front face of it is a nice soft, flat finished silicone rubber. The base is made from the same. It really helps to stop it from sliding around. Plus it stops any unnecessary vibrations when you're using it. You plug in the included adapter at the back. The cord that it comes with is 5 feet long or 1.5 meters. You can plug it into any USB, or you can just use the 110 volt adapter it comes with. This one's the power, this one's volume down, and it's good to mention that it has 24 volume levels. This one's volume up. Here it has 7 different white noises, has 17 different nature noises, and it has 7 different fan sound noises. These 2 buttons help you scroll through each of the sounds. And this last one is for the timer. And you can choose 1, 2, or 3 hours, or if there is no light on, it will stay on all the time. And a cool feature with the timer is when it's ready to stop, it fades the sound out very slowly. First, I'll show you the white sound noises. And here are the nature sound noises. This one's like a shushing sound. Rain and thunder. Wind. Campfire. Waves crashing at the beach. And here's the 7 fan sounds. And when you turn it off, it retains the last sound and volume. Number 6. I just got this really nice gardening tool and I wanted to show it to you. It's called a Hori Hori Knife, and in Japanese it means to dig. It comes with a really well-made leather sheath. It's thick, well-stitched, and looks very durable. It also comes with a 5-year warranty. The belt loop is nice and big and easy to put on your belt. It's attached to the main body with stainless steel screws. It has two rugged cutting edges on it. One side is like a regular knife and the other side is serrated. It's a really well built tool, and even the engraving on it is really nice. On the other side, it's marked off in inches and millimeters, which makes it perfect for gardening when you're digging the depth for your plants. It also has this nice built-in guard to protect your hands. There's a hole in the handle for easy hanging. And the one feature I like about it the most is that it's one-piece steel. If you ever run into some tough roots or some hard ground, you can just use a hammer on the end of it. The handle is hardwood and it has 3 rivets holding it on securely. And another great feature is it comes with this sharpening tool so that you can sharpen it when the blade gets dull. It also can do the serrated side. Number 5. I just bought this Braun toilet seat a few weeks ago, and it's a game changer. Once you've used it a few times, you'll say, why didn't I get one of these years ago? It pretty well looks like a normal toilet seat. The only difference is there's a knob and there's a hose going to the back of it. Other than that, you really can't tell. Looking from this low angle, you can't really see anything. Until you lift the toilet seat a bit, then you can see the little washers. Here's where you connect the hose to, and this is the knob that controls whether or not you want the front cleaned or the back cleaned, and it also allows you to increase or decrease the water pressure. The knob also has these clicky spots. That way you don't even have to look at it to know what position it's in. And on the other side, there's a really cool feature. You push this button in and the seat easily slides off to clean it. It comes with all these parts and it's really easy to install. Toilet seats are really easy to come off, and usually there's only 2 plastic bolts holding them on. The new mounting plate goes on just as easily. The bracket is fully adjustable to get the seat aligned perfectly. The seat slides on and clicks in, and then just follow the instructions to easily hook up your water supply. And just to compare, here's my old toilet seat and here's the new Braun. So I've taken some clear wrap and put it over the toilet seat so I can show you how it works. So as you turn the knob, the water pressure will push the nozzle out and controls the water pressure. And same with the second nozzle, it comes out to clean the front. And each time it retracts, it has a self-cleaning feature that cleans the nozzles. You turn the knob back to clean the back area and frontwards to clean the front. This is one of those things that I thought I'd never have, but now that I do, I'll never look back. Number 4. This is the Steely Orbiter phone mount. This part is a nice polished steel ball and it fits on your dash. And it has very good 3M adhesive on the bottom. This part has a strong magnet on it which allows it to stick to the ball and stay in position. And the last part is a super thin piece of steel which attaches to the back of your phone with that strong 3M adhesive. So this part fits on your dash, the magnet attaches to it, and then it's fully adjustable. Now I've attached the plate to my phone. And the amazing part is it stays in position and it comes off with just a light tug. You can adjust it to whatever angle is best. And even when you're going over some serious bumps, it still stays in place. Number 3. This is an instant hot water pump, and it'll give you hot water at the sink of your choosing. The power cord for it is 10 feet long. If you do get one, you'll notice right away that this is not a poor quality unit. It is very well made and rugged. The fit and finish of it is really good. Like this threaded part here, it's just really well machined. This part threads onto the water heater and makes it very easy to install. The cover comes off the timer, which makes it really easy to set. Each one of these little blue switches represents 15 minutes. You just turn as many on or off to represent the number of hours or minutes you want it to stay on. It comes with a good instruction manual and everything you need to hook it up. So I shut the water off, I undid the line, and I installed the pump. It only took me about 5 minutes to do the whole thing. Then you go to your faucet and you install the valve in these 2 lines. This part took about 10 minutes. It wasn't bad at all, and all of the fittings just threaded together. Once I had it installed, I did a before and after test. It used to take 32 seconds to get water that was usable and hot, and now it takes a maximum of 2 seconds, which is amazing. It is super quiet and only makes the lightest hum. If you're 3 feet away, you pretty well can't hear it. Number 2. There's a couple of reasons why I bought this great Moen kitchen faucet. First off, they always build a quality product. And the second reason is it's guaranteed for life. If you have a drip or leak or anything, or if you have any corrosion, it's guaranteed. The finish on it is really good. It's nice to touch and there's no flaws. The water valve is super smooth. The full range of motion is 90 degrees. The 2 waterline connections are nice and long for easy hookup. There's 2 ways you can mount it. You can mount it right onto your sink like this, or it comes with this to cover up any holes that you may have. And this is for the retractable hose. And here's the nozzle that easily threads on. The outside is not plastic, it's stainless steel. Once it's threaded on the hose, it articulates. They make it really easy to mount with this little plate and this nut. You just slide this piece on, and then you put your nut on, and they give you this wrench that makes it really easy to tighten down. They also have this weight that goes on the hose. This is what makes it really easy to retract. So here it is on the sink, and it was pretty easy to install. Like I said earlier, it fully swivels. There's plenty of hose length to pull out to do any kind of cleanup job in the sink. And with that weight on the hose, it retracts really easily. The other thing I like about this finish is it's really good at hiding water stains that have dripped from your hands. And when you use this switch here, it turns it into a high power spray. Number 1. If you're looking for a really good, inexpensive shop vac, one that is perfect for pretty well everything, this one checks all the boxes. I love the oversized power button. It's right there, you can't miss it, and it's just simple to use. The cord that it comes with is 10 feet long, which is perfect. The handle is another great feature. It's nice and big and easy to grasp, plus it's the perfect spot for storing the cord. The hose is 7 feet long, which is perfect. This part swivels. It attaches and detaches easily. The opening is 2 1/4 inches. The opening of the hose is 1 5/8 inches. It comes with a crevice tool, an upholstery attachment, and a floor attachment with bristles and a squeegee on it. You can remove that part by pushing in these tabs and 2 lengths of pipe. And it comes with this mesh bag to keep your attachments in. Another thing I like is this little bungee cord that holds the hose for transport. The top comes off easily with these nice oversized clips that just pop out. The filter that it comes with is fully washable, or you can just bang it and get all the dust out of it. This is another thing I like about it with this nice oversized knob. You just turn it 1/4 of a turn and the filter pulls off. And to put it back on, just push down and give it 1/4 of a turn. The top will fit back on in both positions, whichever you choose. The wheels are the only part that you need to assemble, and they're held on very ruggedly just using 1 screw. They have a really nice rubber wheel on it so that they won't mark up floors. And the feature I love about it the most is that it's very quiet. It's a lot quieter than any other shop vac I've ever used. Now let's see how much of a 5-gallon pail of water it will suck up. It sucked up just shy of 5 gallons. Now I'll show you sucking up over 5 gallons of sawdust. And still has plenty of suction. I mean, look at how much there is in here, and it still had good suction. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notifications, and we'll see you next time.